Hey, y'all, get in here, please. Hit the like button. We got gossiping to do. Keep your like number. Put it in the chat, please, and thank you. Get in here. We got to talk about what's been happening over the last few days. There have been some happenings, and I can't wait to talk about them. Child, I can't wait. So I went in the sun yesterday, and I don't think I got much of a tan. I think I got a little bit of color, but I can't swear to it. But I will say that sunlight did make me feel better. Like I felt more energized being in the sun. So, hopefully everybody goes and gets their daily dose of sunlight or at least a weekly dose. I'm going to start doing that too. I'm going to start making it my business to go out in the sun more often and stop hiding from it because oh, excuse me. It really made me feel pretty good yesterday. Like I really felt good. Just being in the sun, getting the sun on my face. After a while it gets hot and it's like your face kind of feels somehow not like it's burning, but almost like it's getting kind of tightish or whatever. It felt good to sweat. Like it felt really good. It felt really good to be in that sunlight. So hopefully y'all are getting y'all's, sunlight too. And I'm gonna start doing it more often. And I know Vita is here always to ask me, did I eat or drink water? Vita, I did eat a little snack and I did drink my water. I sure did. Thank you for checking on me. And Vita, start reminding me to get sunlight too. Okay, start reminding me. Because Vita is in charge of reminding me to stop being stupid. So I am grateful to Vita. Thank you, Vita. Let me holler at everybody real quick before I start talking. Auntie Eva, thank you for being like number one. First one in here. I know that's right. I hope y'all are keeping cool today too, because this heat is a trip. It is not 7 p.m. Friday, but it is 95 degrees in a lot of places, okay? Unique Mystery, thank you for being number two. I hope y'all having a blessed Sunday as well. That's my Vita from Denver. I know that's right. Nini Ashley, hey boo, happy Sunday. Thank you for being like number two. Shaniqua Belton is number three. Magaline Lamar is number six. Happy Sunday, boo. Apple Charm is number eight. Hey, Apple Charm, how are you? Leah is number seven, and she just got through cooking. I know that's right. I ain't cooking a god doggone thing today. Not me, not I. Yolanda Franklin, hey, boo. She's number 10. I be happy when we get Yolanda. We don't get Yolanda often. Miss Kaiser Sose, another hardworking lady. Thank you for being number 11. I'm glad you're here. Antoinette, hey, hit the like button. Debbie Garcia is here. Housewives Talk is legal, and that's a good thing because we're getting into it, okay? Thank you for being number 12. I appreciate it. Coco Chanel, hey, girl, what's going down? Ain't you one of our Texas girls? Isn't that what you told me in the replay comments? Shout out to Texas, especially Miss Megan the Stallion Child. We got to talk about her too because she done tickled me. Thank you for being number 16. Mama's Baby is in the chat. She too is number 16. Bianca the Beautiful is in the chat. Happy Sunday. Reminding y'all to hit your like button, get your wine, and get comfortable. I texted you last night. You didn't text me back because we had us a fool in the comments. We're going to talk about that too. Candy Delight, you the third one to hit it at the same time, and she got 16. Chop, chop, chop. How you doing, Candy Delight? Yep. You and Evie. Oh, you on the road driving back from Florida. That's why you couldn't answer nobody text messages because you was being fast. I'm just playing. I don't know what you was doing. But I hope you had a good time, and please be careful on the road. You know, the highway is dangerous, and we love you, and we don't want nothing happening to you. Miss Thelma, hey there, how are you? La Chanel is telling y'all to hit the like button. She is here. She's here. That's my baby. Too adorable. Thank you for being number 20. Okay. Miss Thelma is also number 20. Sharice Williams, my Reese, is number 21. Delicia Desmuke is number 20. Hey, boo. Jan Bunny, happy Sunday. Love me some Jan Bunny. Cool gamers, always cool and always in the doggone building. How you doing? DS is here to run that reflection corner. that she seems to love so much. Mm-hmm. Jenny Patterson, thank you for being number 31. I appreciate it. All right. Y'all know what I got to do. We got to get through. Y'all, this yawning about to take me out. This yawning is about. Wait, who? Wait a minute. Hold on, hold on. Y'all, I think I drank up all my water. I might have to get up and get me another water. Vintage, thank you for being number 37. I appreciate you. Y'all get in here. We got to talk. DV, hey, Bookie. Thank you for being number 40. Trina Taylor's in the house. Hey. That's right. That is wonderful. You say you got to be more careful with the sun. You got dark spots. Oh, okay. Okay. Have you tried vitamin C serums? They work really good for hyperpigmentation. Thank you for being 42, Trina. God's anointed daughter. Hey, happy Sunday. Thank you for being like number 62. I appreciate you. Yep, get you a good sunscreen too. And that'll help to not kind of exacerbate the sunspot issue, the hyperpigmentation spots. It's tough being a girl. That's all I can say. Miss Sparkle, our resident Mary Kay lady, is like number 46. Did you make it home from the store yet, sis? Yolanda, you say you here today. I know you here today, and I'm so glad to see you because, girl, we got to talk about some stuff, and I know you got opinions. Hey, KK, thank you for being number 47. WD Rose, thank you for being 46. You and Lisa Triggs. Lisa Triggs, where you been? Girl, when the last time we seen you? How you been doing? It's so good to see you. Who else we got up in here? Divine is number 55. Hey, Divine. How you doing? JC is in the house. Hello, lovely. Hello, hello. So look, anybody else that comes in, let's get the housekeeping out the way so we can talk. Anyone else that comes in, if it's your first time live, your first time being here with us, please put FTL or first time live so we can welcome you individually and personally, because we are indeed very happy to have you here and you are highly welcome, okay? And you're only a visitor your first time. After that, you family, and we're going to treat you like that, okay? Also, put your like number in the chat. Hit your like number. Put your like number in the chat. You know, this is the only channel on YouTube that has the like lottery. And I'm tired of begging y'all to take my money, okay? So if I ask for your like number, you got 2 minutes. 2 minutes, count them 2, to run to the chat and type in that box the number that came up on the like count when you pressed your button, okay? It's just a fun thing. It's more like a scratch off. It is not the Powerball. Make sure Couture Bay is number 58. Hello, my beautiful one. This is our baby, Couture Bay. Make sure y'all are following her channel. Thank you so much for being 58. Priscilla Clemens, thank you for being number 46. All right. Thank you for being number 60, JC. Ashley is number 60. And Larga Curves is number 61. Good to have you here, lady. Gemini 10, thank you so much for my first support of the entire day. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the super chat. He says, hey, I got in early today. And yes, you did. Yes, you did. Okay. You're welcome. And if y'all missed it at all, our very own precious little baby, our gorgeous niece, has reached her 10,000 subscriber milestone, and attention should be paid. So y'all make sure that y'all congratulate her in the chat and make sure that you're subscribed on her channel, okay? Thank y'all in advance, all right? You're going to be listening and driving. Yeah, don't be typing. Venus Lacey, hi. Is this your first time? I think I saw you in the chat before. If you've been here before, welcome back, okay? Welcome, welcome, and welcome. Hey, Bertha. Thank you. I'm going to grow some. And it's going to be long for real. Oh, you know what, though? Slow and steady. This is what's funny. You want to hear what's funny, Couture Bay? I'm going to talk to my niece for a little while. Y'all bear with me. What's funny is there's people with a whole lot more subscribers than me. And when I go live, they don't have the same amount of people that I have in there. So don't let the numbers get to you. You are phenomenal. Y'all, she is so good at what she does. She's so bright and young and fresh and funny. And she is a breath of fresh air. Don't y'all sleep on Couture Bay. That's right. Put them congratulations in the chat. We have to encourage our young ones, especially when they're doing the right things. We have to encourage them. Anything else would be irresponsible. Lisa Jameson, thank you for being number 62. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. All the congratulations, all the love. Give her all the love. She says, thank y'all. Yes, that's right. There you go. There you go. That's how we do that love thing. That's how we do that love thing. I like it. Oh, thank you for the super sticker, gorgeous. That's so sweet. That's my second supporter today. But for real, y'all, all in all realness, because I ain't joking at all. Not in the slightest. When you see young folks doing things the right way, working hard for what they want, not taking from anybody, not being dishonest, and actually setting goals, sticking to them, having dreams, and putting their hands to work to make it happen, we have to support. We have to support. We can't just, casually say, hey, do the right thing. And then when they do the right thing, we don't back them up. It's not cute. Okay. So y'all, please make sure that y'all are supporting and all that, and hit a like button for me too. Okay. Because I need them likes. Auntie even say those same people are listening incognito, building porches, corners, and such. I understand that. And we can't do nothing about it. Mediocrity will always imitate. I think that's just the nature of it. Reba Red. Hey, Reba Red. Welcome. I done seen you here before, haven't I? And my sister on the phone is here now. Hopefully she let us get through this live without dropping any more bombs, because y'all know what happened last time. Matter of fact, let's talk about that, shall we? We're going to kick this gossip session off talking about the tornado or the cyclone that my baby sister on the phone started with the previous live. Okay, Angela Davis, thank you for being number 65. Y'all make sure y'all are hitting that like button. Who has got like number 79? 2 minutes. Report to the porch for the like lottery. Remember, do not play unless you have Cash App, because we don't use any other platforms. Like number 79, and make sure y'all are using your engagement button on the bottom right hand side, the circle with the emoji. Send up the bubbles. Let the people know you in here, okay? I'm looking for like number 79. Who has it? All right. So make sure y'all are liking this video. Put your like number in the chat. Use your engagement button and share the video in case somebody else might want to gossip with us, okay? So on to the cyclone that this good and started on my channel. So y'all know we came in here the other day to celebrate with Kenya Moore because I was excited that she got primary custody of her child. Because again, this is not a place where we celebrate any man taking anything from a woman. Y'all know that offends me to my core. And before I could get to the celebration, my little sister brought it to my attention that Kenya Moore had gone to People magazine back in December and said she was divorced and congratulations was in order. And yes, Couture Bay say, yes, we did celebrate. Yes, but that's all we came to do. But then she brought it to my attention that Kenya had sat down with People magazine, with the Clear people, and told those nice Clear people that her divorce was final back in December for her to go live with us after she got herself caught up in this scandal, showing explicit material, explicit pictures of another Black woman for the purpose of humiliation, goes on live to tell us, well, he's still my husband because we not divorced yet. She was divorced in December, what she told People magazine, and then turn around on that live and said she wasn't divorced. Sweet beloved, hey, thank you for being number 67. Lord, we're going to get to the Billy Goat in a minute, little sister. She want to talk about the Billy Goat, but we're going to leave that Billy Goat for now. We're going to leave it alone for now. We're coming back to the Billy Goat. So this is the thing, right? Why am I turning the camera away from me? I'm here. Me is here. So we talked about it because we didn't have a choice. Like at that point, Kenya lied again. Do y'all know I had a psychopathic Kenya fan? Somebody, one of those people that gives me, if they could probably skin Kenya and wear her skin, they would. This person had Kenya Moore as their profile picture. And it was one of those that they just took off the internet. It still had a watermark on it and everything. And put it on there and came to attack me because Kenya lied. What the hell did I do? All I said was, I don't believe that Kenya's married. I don't. Because I've never heard about nobody repossessing a divorce. I've never heard about you getting your divorce. It's final. I'm free in December. And then turn right back around. Now you not free and you still not divorced in June, 6 months later. Now, I know we sat on this last live and said it's possible maybe she had a payment plan on the divorce and she missed the payment and so they took it back. Because that's the only way that this would make any sense, other than this heifer's lying through her teeth. So I wanted to bring this out, number one, to cry on y'all's shoulder about my little sister starting storms. And then I got to, deal with people who possibly eat people's faces off and stuff. Like, it was giving me Hannibal Lecter. Like, really aggressive over this weird lady that you have her picture on your profile. And it wasn't even... I'm gonna tell you the level of crazy that gave me. Ain't nothing new. It's the same old thing. She's still lying. Jen Bunny said, I hope that's not her burner account. I doubt it. Listen, the level of crazy it was is that you didn't even go to this girl's Instagram and take a picture without a watermark. The picture had a watermark on it. Like you just grabbed it off of Google. Like, that's weird. And yes, deranged. Like, literally, I posted that little conversation. It was only 4 comments on the community tab because some people are not okay. And I want people to understand that if you are mentally unwell, hey, Ronetta, thank you for being number 73. If you are mentally unwell, I'm not going to pick on you. I'm not going to poke with you. And I truly pray you get help. And I pray the best for you. But let me tell you something. Do not come over here having psychotic episodes. Don't do that. Fight the urge. If something come over you and tell you to come over here and display your madness, fight that spirit because that's the devil. Okay? God's anointed daughter said, I knew the person was touched when they said Kenya never lied about anything. Baby, I was done at that point. And so was I. As was I. Hey, Trina Taylor, she said these fans go up for these celebrities and these people, but their people wouldn't spit on them if their eyelids was on fire. Just ridiculous and pathetic. It's not healthy. Wani, thank you for being number 72. Yeah, but that's what got it for me. I was like, oh, no. I had honestly, I'm going to tell y'all the truth, and then we're going to move on to the next part of this saga with Kenya and her mess. I was going to give this person, male or female, because God only knows, it's probably a boy with a bald spot and man boobs or something. Like, people are really weird out here. I was going to give this person the opportunity to leave on their own. Like, I was fully prepared to say, and not just fully prepared, I actually had said, do you want to leave on your own or do I need to block you? Because I wanted them to understand, like, either way, we're not going to continue to have these sorts of exchanges because I'm actually a lady and I don't think it's cute. Until I looked, I said, wait, that's a picture of Kenya. Child, I blew it up and screenshotted and looked. I went back and edited my comment because I'm like, oh no, now I know you're crazy. Now I know you lick windows. I know you chase parked cars now. Blocked immediately. Miss Kaiser so say with a bald spot. Yes, it was giving bald spot, man boobs, live in your mama basement. It was giving all of that. Like you eat chicken nuggets and you're 40. Like it was really giving me that. The dinosaur shaped chicken nuggets at that. Yes, Couture Bay, the stands are weird. They are fragganackle weird. And I don't really do weird because y'all know I keep firearms. I'm a Florida girl. Okay. I am from the Gunshine State. So I don't really do weird. You cannot be doing weird with me because, bullet juice, fresh squeezed all day. Hey, Dr. J, what's up, girl? Thank you for being number 79. Yes, window liquor energy. Like, no, it's giving you, when you home, you have to wear a football helmet. And I can't. I'm just telling you off the rip, for anybody who was planning to have a psychotic episode on my platform, resist that spirit because that is the spirit of the devil. Okay, resist it. I want you to just fight it with everything that is in you. Do not resist the devil and he will flee from you. Okay, now moving on to the next part of this mess. I wish I didn't have to, but I do. We don't really have a choice because it just won't go away. Like at this point, I think we're all at peace with whatever she did. It's embarrassing. I think we all got a little embarrassed by her behavior. There's no way out of it. The problem now is that it just will not go away. Ronetta Perry says facts about Floridian females. Yes, it is. If you want to end up with a hole in you, a really, really good way to get a hole in you is to go and maybe pop up at a Florida girl's house unannounced, make threats, any of those things, even us good Baptists. We will put a hole in you and then we'll pray for you. P. Dizzle, thank you for being number 78. Say, oh, I've walked in on some ish. Hold on, I like chicken nuggets, but do you purchase the dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets? Do you purchase those? Give us an answer so we know how to deal. Cherie said, I know that's right. Locked and loaded at all times. You better know that, baby. Vet is here all the way from Birmingham, UK. Thank you, sis. Thank you for being number 84. Say, don't judge my enjoyment of nuggets. But are they the dinosaur-shaped nuggets? That's what we need to know, P. Dizzle. Hey, G Weed. Hi. Say, we all have to be careful with people and what we say. Yeah, I'm not going to be careful. Not for people. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Because, see, we're allowed to have opinions. We come here to have opinions, to laugh, to talk, to exchange ideas. Even when we disagree, we do it respectfully. So I'm not going to be careful with what I say. I'm not going to do that. And if somebody is mentally unstable and they should happen to wander into my space, I know how to dispatch them, whether it be online or whether you dot my door. I can tell you either way, it won't go well for you. I can promise you that. Nope. P. Dizzle say not the dinosaurs. See, that's what we needed to know, because them dinosaur nuggets tell me everything I need to know about you at 40. Okay. Unique Mistress say I do those dino nuggets. I do them. Dino nuggets are good, but I have 3 children. Buy them for them. See, that's different, because see, you buying them for the kids and you snagging them. You're not buying them for yourself. You show me an adult who buys dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets for themselves, and I will show you somebody who is very dangerous. That is a dangerous person. They're going to try to eat your liver with fava beans. Gemini 10 say, you right, them cheap nuggets are gross. Exactly. And you find an adult that does that, you in danger. T. Monique, thank you for being number 89. Okay. Right. Absolutely. Piece of steel, Florida motto. Nah, back in my day, the Florida motto was a bullet ain't got no name on it. Now, that used to be the motto back in the day. Okay, I might be telling my age. But let's go into the next segment of gossip. Y'all know the song. Sing along. Y'all know the song, so sing along. Hold on. Now, why somebody want to interrupt me while we listening to this wonderful song? I'm trying to get my beautiful song out, and somebody got to go interrupt. It's a beautiful song. This is going to introduce our next segment. Who's really go easy? What you got? Burruss, whose Billy Goat is this? Y'all know who we talking about. The Billy Goat herself, Kandi Burruss Tucker, has had some very disturbing things to say. And this is her segment. Anytime it's a Kandi segment, you know, I like to sprinkle in her theme song. Whose Billy Goat is this? So y'all take a listen, turn your sound up. I want you to hear it out of her own lips.
Basically, I do see stuff and I'm like, why they doing that? Like, I don't like the fact that they suspended Kenya.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people's like, she shouldn't have shown that. But it's just housewives. Like, how many times we done did something that you think somebody shouldn't do? So who made the rules? Like, why y'all all of a sudden got such an issue with somebody doing something crazy to somebody? It's
Believe
like,
it or not, that drama.
If it was in the public, if it was in the internet, and the girl came at her, it's like, okay, well,
that was the
you don't get to choose how she come back. So I just wasn't feeling all of that, but hey, we'll see when it come on TV.
Yeah,
you know, everybody's so sensitive now. Everything.
Yeah,
you know.
And I just knew with bringing Kenya back, it was going to keep like the little drama going.
Yeah,
and she's needed, like to agitate.
I totally agree.
Well, she kept it going all right.
Yeah, she definitely did. Now
really
she's but you know, and I would say this, being a person that has been there, it'd be a lot of people on the show. And realistically, I do.
So now y'all heard her for yourselves, okay? You heard her for yourselves. And I wanted you to hear for yourselves, right? Oh, really, Kandi? Right. She said, let me call Phaedra Parks. Huge hypocrite. Baby, the social media did not spare her at all. They called her every sort of hypocrite they could manage. And I think it was accurate. Right. Tiny blocked Keiarna. But, you know, they wasn't on the same show no more. But she did do that. God's anointed daughter says the one that was crying over what Phaedra said, girl, go lay down. Not just cried, wanted that lady off that show for saying she heard something. So essentially for spreading a rumor, you don't need to work. But if you actually go and get explicit material about somebody and display it for the general public, there should not be any discipline. Respectfully and disrespectfully, Kandi Burruss needs to go directly to the nearest hell. What do you mean who made the rules? Decent society made the rules. The law made the rules. And even if she managed to get around the law by using something that was in the public, as you say, and if y'all pay attention to what Kandi is saying, she's telling you that exactly what happened. She went and got some cornucopia material. Y'all know the P word that I'm not going to say. She went and got some cornucopia material that she's claiming was in the public, and the girl came at her, and this is how she responded. So if somebody said something you didn't like, and you went and found actually explicit material and displayed it. So please, nobody from here on out should tell me any stories about, well, it was just Photoshop. That ain't what her friend said. And I bet you her friend know. She's so much of a friend that she's pretending like this behavior is acceptable. Okay? Ain't that the person that kept Phaedra off the show? It sure was. It sure was. But Kenya did this, something this reprehensible. And that in her mind, that does not deserve any discipline. Who's got like number 90? Time for the like lottery time. Who's got like number 90? You have 2 minutes to report to the chat. Yolanda says, if it's true that Kenya did that, well, her friend just told you what she did. Y'all want to hear it again? Because her friend told you what she did. Okay, don't worry. I'm going to pull it back up. Y'all listen to the melodious tones of the hammer tones while I pull this back up. Just listen at them croon while I pull it back up.
Who's Billy Goat is this? What you got? Who's Billy Goat is this? Don't you joke, girl. Who's Billy Goat is this? Who's Billy Goat is this? Bring it up. Who's Billy Goat is this?
All right, so we're back. We're back. We got it pulled back up. And let's go.
I do see stuff and I'm like, why they doing that? Like, I don't like the fact that they suspended Kenya.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people's like, she shouldn't have shown that. But it's housewives. Like, how many times we done did something that you think somebody shouldn't do? So who made the rules? Like, why y'all all of a sudden got such an issue with somebody doing something crazy to somebody? It's
Believe
like,
it or not, that drama.
If it was
listen to what she
said. It was in the internet, and the girl came at her. It's like, okay, well,
that was the
you don't get to choose how she come back. So I just wasn't feeling all of that. But hey, we'll see when it come on TV.
Yeah, for
you know, everybody's so sensitive now. Everything.
Yeah,
you know.
And I just knew with bringing Kenya back, it was going to keep like the little drama going.
Yeah.
And she's needed, like to agitate.
I totally agree.
Well, she kept it going all right.
Yeah, she definitely did. Now
Really,
but you know, and I would say this, being a person that has been there, it'd be a lot of people on the show, and realistically, I do see stuff, and I'm like, why they doing that? Like, I don't like the fact.
So y'all heard her. She said what it was. If it was on the internet, so she went and got it from the internet. She went and looked for it and got it on the internet. Now I got to bring back what the other lady said. The one that was said had tested for the show. And she said that Kenya went and found her house and was trying to dig up dirt on her. This shows you how weird Kenya is. Kenya's a weirdo. So you went online looking for dirt on this lady and found something that was the cornucopia material, the actually explicit material, and put it online. So it's just so funny to me how in the process of Kandi trying to defend her indefensible behavior and showing herself to be a hypocrite and like an overall trash human being, like I've always said she was. I love when I'm vindicated. I told y'all Kandi was a trash human being, didn't I? Didn't I? And she kept right on until she proved me right. All I got to do is wait. People always prove me right. Yeah, Candi's got a lot of nerve. And she doesn't have a lot of brains. Because while you trying to help your friend, you literally just told us what she did. Did y'all hear her or am I bugging? Kandi definitely should have kept grazing because she just outed her friend again. The leaked audio outed her. As far as what was at least some of the elements that were in the pictures that she put on that poster board. But now Kandi, in the middle of defending the indefensible, just told us exactly what happened. That this loser was on the internet looking for dirt on this lady, found something that was actually explicit, and displayed it at a public gathering in front of men, women, strangers, fellow castmates, film crew, producers, and bloggers, and everybody who was present. And now she's a victim. Okay. Gemini 10 said if it was done to her, she would raise all kind of hell. Oh, she'd already started that Billy Goat cry. I can't believe somebody would do that to me. I don't understand. They took it too far. We'd have heard that Billy Goat for 3 weeks straight. Says Kenya should have thought more of her child while promoting her business instead of that. Absolutely. Especially if you know you got to get your money back. Couture Bay say that woman who cried to Andy when he said he wanted Carlos King back. That would be the one. Yes, birds of a feather do flock together. That's what my mama said. I remember that. Jen Bunny said, wow. Yeah, she said that. Hey, Carrie Clark, thank you for being 94. Lady Dimples is number 96. What's up? Say seal face Tiny should have been quiet too. Talking about everybody's so sensitive now. Why did you not take it that way when Sabrina lied on you and your husband and said that y'all was over there snatching panties and stealing cooter pops? Why didn't you say, child, we not sensitive, ain't no rules? Instead, y'all sued Sabrina Peterson for lying on y'all for defamation of character, knowing she couldn't afford to pay the judgment. I'm just saying, I'm not saying you wrong for suing her, but if she need discipline for telling lies on you on social media, this lady needs discipline for being on this show showing actually explicit material. Like, just cut the crap. Cut the crap. They're so full of it. Jen Bunny say just shows you where these women's mentality is over the age of 45. Right. Very limited and have very bad character. T. Monique says Kandi will forever get on my nerves with her hypocrisy. And yes, Seanitra, Kenya is a weirdo. Complete weirdo. With that scuff shoe energy. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I thought I saw something. Kandi, you and shaking vocal cords, please have a tall glass of shut the hell up. I got you. You're not wrong either. I just couldn't believe that she outed her friend while being disgusting and doing what she did. Like, absolutely not. Yeah, Phaedra, there's no way Phaedra should have been fired for repeating a rumor that Carlos King started. Absolutely not. African as a stand. No, ma'am, you're going to have to catch up in the blogs because this is like a 3-week-old story. BJ Dez, thank you for being number 98. What's up? But welcome, African as a stand. You're absolutely welcome. But no, baby, we're not finna go back through all that because we done sat through audio recordings, pictures, video proof, and everything else. I'm not going back through that. You're going to have to catch up in the blogs, baby. Cherie say people will always show their true colors. Yes, they will. Oh, yes, they will. P. Dizzle says, absolutely. I think Kenya's off her rocker. Completely off. Completely off. Something's wrong with her. Something is really wrong with that chick. With her repossessed divorce. DV said, I heard it too. I know. I thought I heard her like telling on her friend, like, you outed your friend. Who does that? Who outs their friend? Evie says, literally, Kandi betrayed Phaedra, so Phaedra spread a rumor, and she acted like Phaedra killed her dead. Right. Mind you, Phaedra was not even the originator of that rumor. Carlos King can lie until Jesus come back. He know he's the one that started that rumor. He know he the one started that rumor. Phaedra repeated what he said. And now all of a sudden you don't like Phaedra Carlos because she said where it came from. We know where it came from, Carlos. It came from you. It came from you. Not the trout mouth heifer. Not the trout mouth heifer. In certain cases, I think there may be technicalities, and I believe that's what Kenya is counting on, is a technicality to keep her from, criminal charges. And I don't want that lady to go to jail. She has a child to raise, but there absolutely has to be discipline. So if she got suspended, I think that's fine. You need to be suspended. I'm not even really in favor of her being fired permanently, but suspension is absolutely in order. Absolutely. Trina said, I never liked Kandi. She wanted to be the top on the show. She did and said everything against Nene. Even with the song with Kim, she's a shady Billy Goat. And it's sad. Yes, she is. A very shady Billy Goat. Rochelle, thank you for being like number 100, sis. I'm just saying, like, she legit told on herself. Darkest Bari, thank you for being number 95. She said, like Candice said, the line is always moving. And it is. Eno Ziegler, hey, Bookie, thank you for being like number 81. I just don't understand it. Like, she literally just told everything her friend did. And I'm just sitting here eating it up. What you say? Say Kandi making money but lacks common sense. She sure does. She don't have the sense God gave a Billy Goat. Hey, Krista Jones, thank you for being 106. Say Trout Mouth and Smokey Robinson daughter, aka Tiny, is getting on my nerve. La, go help DS in the corner. You know she always need help in there. Go help her for about 30 seconds. Hey, Jacob Pope, say yep. And Phaedra never even said it on camera. Yes, God. Never even said it on camera. She whispered behind the scenes what she heard. And she needs to be fired. Got everybody on the internet. Oh, Phaedra lied on Kandi. No, she didn't. She repeated a rumor that she heard from Carlos freaking King. They get on my nerves. And now all of a sudden, the same lady who wanted somebody off the show for whispering a rumor behind the scenes because someone else repeated it is saying there should be no discipline for actually explicit material being displayed for the general public at an opening and a cast event where everybody's there, cameras are there. And not only did you put the nasty pictures on a poster board, you used the monitor, the TV monitor or whatever monitor you had in there with some videos or still shot picture that you Photoshop penises next to that woman's face. That is disgusting. Hey, Marcy, say why Phaedra didn't make it clear it was a rumor. I thought she said it, but she did make it clear. She did. Y'all wasn't listening. She clearly said that's what I heard. It was something that I heard. So when somebody says it was something I heard, that makes it a rumor. Everybody heard what she said. And if you notice, she never apologized to Kandi. She only apologized to Portia for putting her in it. And I said from day one, anybody who knows me from back before I had a channel, once I was on the channel, I have always held true to the fact. Phaedra never apologized because she believed that what she heard was the truth. And the fact that she wasn't lying if she said she heard it. If I heard it, I heard it. I can't say whether it's true or not, but that's what I heard. And you ain't gonna never make me say that I didn't hear it if I heard it. And I'm sorry. Kandi was full of crap then, and she's showing y'all to y'all faces she full of crap now. Hey, Virgo Gale, thank you for being 108. Right, Lisa D. And Portia repeated it. Never once did Kandi say, I'm a Sue Bravo in production. No, you made it all about Portia saying what she said. Not even in a way that she was saying that, oh, you tried to drug me. She told her, I heard that you said you wanted to. Kandi was the one that ran around repeating it, spreading it to everybody, because it wasn't Portia. Production who cuts at will. They cut everything else they want to goddamn cut. Why didn't they cut that? You see what I'm saying? But this is the person telling us, the general public, the viewing audience, that Kenya Moore deserved no discipline for doing something that disgusting, low class, low down, and just gutter. Just gutter. Like, that's the only word that comes to mind when it comes to Kenya Moore. Gutter. Thank you for being 108, Miss Gardner. You at work listening? Appreciate it. Yolanda say Tiny sounds like she's drooling, like a dog barking for food. Oh my God. That's descriptive. How did you come up with that? Like, I didn't hear none of that, sis. Unique Mystery say, but a hit dog will holler. The way Kandi responded to Phaedra said it all. Thank you. But because there was no recording of her saying it, she could play victim and cry and say, oh, I never said that. Lady Dimple says, I don't think she realizes what she said. I don't think she realized that she just told on her friend either. Yep, she ruined her own event. But get this, Yolanda, they said after all the cast members walked out and all the chaos stopped, that she kept on with the event. They say this heifer went right on back to the event and letting the people see the spa and everything. So she probably thought, okay, well, I'm still going to do it. I just humiliated her. I don't think she thought it was going to go this far. Ms. Nisi said Portia said it was a rumor, and she heard Kandi spread it around to all the girls. We watched Kandi spread it to all the girls. Lala Chanel say, okay, sis, I'm skipping to the corner. Yes, skip to Malou. Get your little hips over there. Hey, Tasha Brooks say, notice how all the women that team up on Nene are falling apart without her even being there anymore. Because that's how it works. That's how it works in the real world, Tasha. When you do evil things Eventually, the world is round. What you do come back to you. DV say, why is berating another woman good TV? Ask Mule. I'm tired of it from RHOA, RHOP, and M to M. Mm-hmm. There should be consequences for Kenya's behavior. I agree. Kenya is childish. I agree. Hey, Nikita T. Thank you for being at 108. It's a bunch of y'all hit it at the 108. DS says, didn't the yard dog make a dungeon tour? Why you call this lady a yard dog? DS, go back in that corner. Get back in that corner. Where did that come from? I know you was being a mess. Get in the corner with DS because she on her way back. Catch a ride with her. Tarsha say, Nene said years ago that Kenya hits below the belt. She does. And this time it truly just went too far. Hey, Junie B. This beautiful girl here. Thank you for being 112. Vita, not raw sewage. Ian, hey, nephew. Thank you for being 112. So that's it on the Billy Goat story, but we got to move along because other things have happened, okay? Other things have happened. We got to talk about it, all right? So let's talk about what has happened. What? Oh, it's a message from my sister too. She says, let's see what she say. She always has her mouth open about other people. As soon as anyone comments on her, she cries. That is true. Always crying, she stay crying. So when she hid that stuff in her garage, she can't choose how somebody come back. Right. Ain't that what she said? You come to somebody, you can't choose how they come back? Well, you hid that stuff for Apollo in your garage for your supposed friend, and so you couldn't control how she came back either by repeating your secrets. No, you didn't, and that's what's up next. It's Sesame Street versus Keiarna. Those of you who are here to hear about this, we got to talk about it because, child, I'm done. First of all, before we go any further, I know this is not on our schedule, and I did promise that we were going to talk about Sesame Street, but this is just in like 15 minutes ago. I need y'all to see this, and then we can pretend we never saw it. But I need y'all to explain something to me as to why we're seeing this. I just, my nerves bad. My nerves are so bad. I cannot believe that I'm seeing what I'm seeing, and yet I'm seeing it. And not only can I not change what I'm seeing because I am indeed seeing it, and it can never be unseen at this point. If I have to see it, then of course y'all have to see it too. I just don't know another way to cope. Y'all want to explain to me what the hell wrong with Shaquille O'Neal? Because he posted this. What? Why? What is wrong with Shaq? This crazy man apparently had a picture of him hugged up with a woman of some sort, and he done put Aubrey's face on the woman, and he got his hands on the booty cheeks, and he gonna post it with the music from BBL Drizzy. What is wrong with him? And somebody in the comments say, and he thinks this is funny. This is not funny. This is disturbing as hell. Shaquille, this is disturbing. This is creepy. This is scary. Why are you doing this? Why? Why are you doing this? Why would anybody want to do this? Why would anybody want to do this? Oh my God. All right, y'all. Enough with the trauma, but I couldn't see that by myself. I couldn't. There's no way in hell I was gonna see that by myself. If you ask me what in the world, who am I gonna ask? Who am I gonna ask? If you say, Nitra, what is that? What on earth can I tell you? I don't know, Lady Dimples. You tell me. No, it is not real. He put the face of that thing up there on the girl body and why they booty cheek grabbing. And I don't understand why it's happening. I'm confused. Shaq just he has a knack for making the world uncomfortable. Unique Mistress, I had to rewind to get a good look at this picture because I just don't understand. You and me either. You and me either. I don't understand. I don't. Say, what in the ashy big burly back is going on here? Just what you said, a ashy big burly back. That's what's going on. Jacob say, what man think that's okay? Shaquille thinks it's okay. Not the PDF. That is not a PDF because them Negroes is grown. Yeah, but definitely this giving 69 God. It's giving the 69 God. Everything wrong with the picture. Listen, I just don't understand. I wasn't looking for that, but y'all, I needed to see that. I needed y'all to see that because I saw it. So moving on to Sesame Street versus Keiarna. Okay. Whew. I have suffered. Yes. He's a fan. WD Rose says, I think he's trying to tell us something. And I heard it. I heard what he's trying to tell us. So I think he's trying to tell us something. I totally agree. Say he one of them men that'll cough, emasculate another man and swear he's straight. Drake, be careful. They really out you really for sale. They really found out you really for sale. Listen, Lil Aubrey, you better be careful. Because some of them that might would have, not tried you, might go on and try you now. Because who you gonna tell? They know you ain't got no friends. And that's a big dude. I don't know if you can fight him off. I'm just telling you, Lil Aubrey, I don't like you, but I don't want your cakes to get snatched. And this look that to me, Gabe, that your cakes could get snatched. Your little Debbie's could mess around and be out the rapper. So if I were you, I would be careful about where I go from here on out because you ain't got nobody to help you fight, and that's clear. Darkest Bars say nothing worse than a messy man. Is that messy or is that a threat? I got more creepy than messy. Y'all let me know in the chat if it was creepy or messy. Hey, Cali Dream, thank you for being 121. You wasn't ready. Baby, none of us were. But I couldn't suffer that alone. I'm sorry. Yep, definitely giving Freaky and Dicky. You say Drake can't catch a break. He don't need one. You like to insult black women, chase little children, steal from black folks, cosplay as us. You get whatever you get. And don't throw a fit. But if you smart, you'll be careful where you go because somebody big as Shaq can steal your cakes, okay? Yes, hey, run for your life, okay? I'm just saying, run for your life. Shaq is a big man. That's a big dude. Hey. Run for your life. So, yes, that OV hoe better be careful. Big burly dude. Huge burly dude, okay? Wait a minute. That's the code in the industry for Drake to be a pass around again. Did they pass him the first time? I don't know that. I ain't never heard that one. Yeah, that BBL is bringing all the boys to the yard. Mm-hmm. And Drizzy say his is better than yours. Okay. Yes, Nene Ashley is cake snatching. They snatching cakes out here. Shaq just, in my opinion, issued a threat of a little cake snatching. And I don't know how it's going to turn out. But if he know like I know, you better stay away from that man and any other man that you know you can't fight. Now back to Keiarna and Sesame Street. So she has decided that she will be suing. Okay. the lovely Keiarna Stewart. Y'all know Keiarna Stewart. She came on to RHOP as a friend to Wendy Osefo. She has the beauty spa, real pretty girl. That was the one who was attacked by a Muppet at the GNA event last season. That one. Well, she was trying to de-escalate an argument and a fight because Sesame Street, what's that girl real name? Deborah. Yeah, Deborah was brought there by Ashley Darby to try to pick a fight with Candace. They wanted to attack Candace Dillard Bassett. Y'all please hit the like button. And so during that altercation, now y'all know we did play the fight video over here. I do not want to play it today because you know I lose my monetization playing fights and stuff. But in the process of Wendy trying to de-escalate, Nakatata trying to de-escalate, and Keiarna trying to de-escalate, like, hey, this ain't the time, this ain't the best place for this, yada, 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 whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Deborah, or as we lovingly call her, Sesame Street, took it on herself to hit Keiarna in the face with a glass. At that time, Keiarna came out of her body. She came completely out of her body and tried very much to beat Sesame Street out of her body. At that time, Ashley's second friend in the yellow blazer dress, button front blazer dress, grabbed Keiarna from behind and snatched her hair down to the floor and made her trip and fall. And she continued to hit Sesame Street in her face on the way down. However, the lick that caused the altercation, hey, Generous Soul, thank you for being like number 127. The lick that caused the altercation, which was the glass to the face, did unfortunately put a cut onto Keiarna's face. Okay, so Keiarna is suing. She's not playing. And shout out to TV Deets for getting this information. You say she's not going to win unless she sue Bravo. I think she very much will win. The problem is I don't believe the young lady has the money to pay what she is asking for. So Keiarna should sue the other friend as well. She should. She should. But I think the reason why this one is getting sued is because when she hit Keiarna in the face with that glass, because she was so frustrated that she couldn't get to Candace Bassett to attack her, I think that because she hit her in the face with the glass, and the glass actually ended up like cutting her face, even though she says she does not have a scar left. That is why. That I believe that's why that lawsuit is directed at her. WD Rose says Deborah looks like a musty, dusty Fraggle Rock that sniffs couch cushions. Hey, WD Rose, have you seen our reflection corner? You should see it. It's lovely. Take about 30 seconds and go check it out. You bad, okay? Hey, Maurice Miller, welcome. Listen, in case someone is just coming in, if you're new, if this is your first time being on the porch for the gossip, please put first time live or FTL in the chat so we can welcome you personally to our porch. I don't blame her for suing. Me either. I don't blame her either. So let me read y'all what TBD said, because this is legit their story. We just gossiping about it, okay? According to TBDs, okay? Hold on. I want to get the whole thing. I don't want to miss any of it. Like, I really don't want to miss any of this story. So let me get the full story. I don't want to read a blurb, y'all. Give me a second to pull it up. So this is what they wrote on the matter. All right. This is per TV Deets, okay? So y'all hang in there with me. Trina, wait. Oh, let me get Trina before log occurs. Can we have cheese crackers and wine? No. I'm gonna stop rewarding y'all for bad behavior. Larga Curve says, I'm glad Bravo didn't stop her from suing. Like they say they stopped Candace from suing. I wonder if Ashley's five head is going to write a letter against Ciara the way she did against Candace. They didn't stop Candace. Candace lost that lawsuit. It was thrown out. Deborah, aka Cockeye Sue, done did it now. Apparently so. Maurice Miller is new, y'all. So you know what you need to do. I need y'all to spam the chat with the word welcome. Yes, get your coins, Kay. So let me read this article from TBDs. Keiarna Stewart is suing Deborah Williams for assault and battery over their explosive fight featured on season 8 of Bravo's RHOP. TBDs can report exclusively. Okay. The lawsuit, which was filed in DC Superior Court in February of 2024. So she filed this back in February, but we're just hearing about it. Okay. Thank y'all for putting welcome in the chat for Maurice. Welcome, Maurice. Expands on the altercation with Keiarna, alleging that Deborah had been making inflammatory comments all night about Candace Dillard Bassett's husband, Chris Bassett. According to the complaint, the ill will between the two continued throughout the evening, with Deborah allegedly picking up a heavy glass filled with a beverage, attempting to pour it on Candace's head, with the contents making their way to Keiarna. Keiarna Stewart is also alleging that the now empty glass hit her in the forehead, causing a serious laceration, with the two engaging in an altercation that was eventually leaked to TV Deets and video subsequently to TMZ. The fight itself was featured on season 8 of the Bravo hit. No, it was not. They did not show that. According to the court documents, Keiarna had to receive stitches. Okay. Now has a permanent scar and is asking for $10 million in damages for the mental and physical anguish associated with the incident. She is also asking the court for a jury trial. Deborah, for her part, has pled not guilty and is denying the allegations. Baby, we saw you. Okay. She's denying the allegations made against her in the complaint. While Deborah Williams, who was introduced to Real Housewives of Potomac viewers as a friend of Ashley Darby, will not be featured on RHOP season 9. Keiarna Stewart is returning as an official friend of the Housewives, and the lawsuit drama is expected to play out on the Bravo show when it returns later this year. So that's what's going on, child. That's what's going on. I do not personally believe that Little Miss Muppet has $10 million, but I hope she has a friend who has it. Maybe Michael Darby will step in and look out for her. I don't know what else to say. No, you didn't. Say she better start selling some Sesame Street cookies and or fish and barbecue plates. Girl, it ain't enough produce, cookies, or nothing to get $10 million. Okay, this just doesn't look good. Yes, girl, 10 million, Marcy. 10 million is what she said. Okay. Hey, Shannon Campbell, how are you? Lala say Sesame Street. We know you did it. We watched her do it. We saw that thing fly out of her hand. And until they told us it was a glass, I did not know it was a glass. Okay. I did not know it was a glass. It was really like, that was a lot. Lord, my little sister said the number of the day is 10 million. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's 10 that I don't have. Jim Bunny say, right. Mike Kiko Darby, help your wife's friend out. Yes. Hey, Too Feisty, thank you for being 137. Yvette said, I hope Keiarna kept screenshots of Sesame Street teasing her after on social media. Oh, yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. So that's what's going on. To be honest, I hope Keiarna wins it. Even if Sesame Street does not have $10 million, I do hope that she's able to put liens on all her property. I hope that she's never able to purchase so much as a pack of chewing gum afterwards. Okay. Now, we're not going to talk about other people with liens because, I'm going to leave that for Couture Bay. She's so good at it. On her channel, she talks about people who owe $1 million right now. She mentioned it. So if y'all want to know who owes $1 million for doing a show that they didn't show up to and was supposed to reschedule and didn't reschedule it and then spent $500,000 of them people money and ain't gave it back, go to Couture Bay. She going to tell you everything about that because I was in shock. Okay. So this is a real quick story. This ain't no heavy gossip, but this is a real quick one. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Snoop Dogg, Snoop D-O-G-G, took it on himself to congratulate and had some kind words to say to little Kendrick. Okay. And I thought that was super nice. I thought it was super, super nice. And I want to make sure we get it right. Where is it? I want to make sure we get it right because I thought it was a very nice thing to say. Thought it was a super nice thing to say, actually. And he crowned him the king of the West. And I said, wow, isn't that special? Now we know Snoop could not be in attendance for the Pop Out Ken and Friends because he was in Canada, oddly enough, doing a concert. So he wasn't able to make it. But he did weigh in after the fact with some very kind words. And I'm going to let y'all hear what he had to say because I thought it was very nice. I like to be able to report nice news.
Top of the morning, Big Snoop Dogg coming at you live from Canada. Sending a big shout out to K-Dot and all the homies from the West that stood together, unified, organized, in peace, love. That was beautiful. That was fun to watch. Beautiful to see all of my peoples come together. And K-Dot, you are the king of the West. That's the kind of shit kings do. We unite. We bring our peoples to top of the morning.
So he had very nice words to say, and I thought that was super, super cool. There was lots of excitement and attention around him shooting the video for Not Like Us. I wish I was about 20 years younger with good knees. I would have wanted to be around just to witness them do it. It looked like a lot of fun. There was a lot of discourse about the little girl, Bobby Atloff, I think is how you say her name, being out there. And while I do not like little Bobby Atloff, I absolutely applaud them for bringing her out. I think it's wonderful. I think it is fitting, being that she's one of the women that little Aubrey Drake decided it would be great to beef with. Since he thinks it's so cool to beef with women, I was perfectly okay with that young lady being there. While I do not care for her, let's be clear, I think it sent a strong message that even though you are not welcome over here, we'll let her in. We'll let her in. And I think there's something to be said for the fact that while she moves around benefiting from Black spaces that Black men let her into, she does not cosplay as a Black person. So I'm gonna give her some cool points for that, which is something we cannot say for little Aubrey Drake. Not to mention, this is the young lady that he did an interview with in July of last year. The video came down August of last year. They unfollowed each other in August of last year. And then at some point, she was invited to a party of his, I believe it was December. And when she showed up, he had her thrown out. So this is just one of many women that he's been beefing with, including Serena Williams, Rihanna, Megan Thee Stallion, and I'm sure the list goes on and on and on. So it was a lot of, oh, why is she there if he's not like us? And he's still not like us. And I'm actually okay with her being there. But it looks like they had a lot of fun shooting that video. So hats off to them. Y'all know I went live after the Pop Out Ken and Friends. That was an amazing concert. Again, I wish I was 20 years younger with good legs. I would have absolutely wanted to be in the building. It was monumental seeing that many different sections on the stage together at the same time. Everything was peaceful. I think it was a beautiful moment in Black history. Like, that type of thing does not happen often. These people who never would ordinarily occupy the same space were in the same space, and it was all love. We saw them Hoover stomping and Crip walking and doing all this stuff. Like, they were just having a ball. There were children up there. It just looked like a beautiful moment in Black, and I enjoyed watching it. I was moved nearabouts to tears. I love to see greatness like that, and it was really a wonderful moment. And I hope everything remains peaceful with all of the young men involved, including the game. I want all of them to be peaceful. Nobody should resort to any type of violence. The way things are going now, let's keep it on that train. I think that's a good train to keep it on. Okay. So that was the only real quick that I had to shoot out there. And I appreciate y'all hanging with the girl. I done been on here for an hour, and that's exactly what I intended to do. Now, that does not mean if the gossip kicks up that I won't come back because, Oh, and shout out to Megan Thee Stallion because she played Not Like Us at her concert, I believe, in LA. And the people were screaming it word for word. at her concert as well. And she was singing along and did her little sea walk. I thought that was cute. So shout out to her too. It looks like everybody's kind of on the same page, and everything seems super positive for now. So hopefully the young people keep it that way and they don't turn it into anything that's dangerous, because we don't like to see that at all. All right. So yes, you know what time it is. If you didn't hit the like button on the way in, please make sure that you hit the like button on the way out. Hit your notification bell. Make sure you click all so you will know every time that we go live on this good channel. Subscribe if you have not subscribed, because if you don't know, let me tell you, we're happy to have you here. And if you want to join channel membership, there's a join button beneath the video, as well as a membership link in the description box. Also in the description box, we got the link for our Royal Family merchandise store, where you can get your crown gear in classic black and gold or our new emerald crown designs. And we have the link for our Amazon storefront so we can shop together, and our Amazon wish list, so that, you know, if y'all want to send me more notepads to take notes, pens, snacks, goodies, knickknacks, all types of little small things on there. So I appreciate all things and all support. Thank you again to those who supported the stream. I want to say a thank you to our niece Couture Bay and to Gemini 10 for supporting the stream. And thank all of you for being here. Hey, Sabra. So y'all go ahead, enjoy the rest of your day. If gossip permits, I will return. But I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And remember, if nobody else says it to you, God loves you, I love you, and there's nothing at all that you can do about it. We will talk soon, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, y'all.